So today I'm going to be illustrating to you how to make this beautiful blouse. Let me show you. See this style. That's what we're going to be illustrating this afternoon. How you all doing? Please, as you join, please kindly click the like button, show your girl some love, and if you're not a channel member yet, please click the join button to become part of the channel supporter. Hi Akosua, good afternoon. You're all welcome to class. So let's get started. Let me turn the camera to the table so that we get started. And I'm going to be drafting this on pattern paper. Oopsie. Hey, my button is rip off. Okay. Okay, so let's start. Good afternoon, everybody. You're welcome to class. Number one, that's Akosua. You're all welcome. This lovely Tuesday. So let me write out the measurements we are going to be working with. Joro, I get it. Good day, what the lace line, Madam Coco, I buy Bangay, Omid Salon, Gabiodun, Bolalongwa, Grace, Granted Father Faith, a busy Mary, Grace, Mowele, Rancy Jonah. All right, so the measurements I'm going to be working with today, you need the blouse length, you need the bust circumference, waist circumference, and then the hip circumference, and then you need your shoulder to nipple point, shoulder to the waistline, and shoulder to the blouse length. Yeah, you need your shoulder measurement and the sleeve length. So let's get into it. So this is the guideline and it's going to serve as our shoulder. I'm going to hang the other one. Then you measure down the length of your armhole. You measure the nipple point. Then you measure the waistline. And then the length you want the blouse to be in front. You need two lengths for the blouse. The side length is different from the front length. Okay, so you determine that. The difference should be like maybe around 6 inches. Just give me a moment. Yeah, so you measure your blouse length. Let's say the blouse length is 27 and the total length is going to be the length of this paper. This is 35. This is long. Alright, so I'm going to extend these lines. And you're going to be drafting this on paper. I'm not going to be sewing it because she just said I should do by illustration. I need to check another marker. This marker is looking as if it's not right now. Let me try that one. Yeah, I think. Okay. Please, as I draft, if you have questions, feel free to ask me. So this is the shoulder, the chest line, nipple point. Let's put the under bust. We're going to be making this a princess dart bustier. Shoulder, chest line, nipple, underbust, waistline, and then the blouse length. Then ensure you still have enough, like about 6 inches below the blouse length because of the shape in front. Okay, so on the shoulder you put your shoulder measurement divided by 2.
Asking about this tie. I believe we all remember this tie. Yes, that is it.
So I put shoulder measurement divided by 2. You roll it straight down to the chest line. I hope you are seeing it. Oh, this marker is faint. Let's try that one. Okay, so here you put your 3 inches. This is better. Cover this one. Cover this one. Then at the tip of your shoulder, you come down by 1, and then you connect. Then you add your seam allowance to the shoulder. Whatever your shoulder measurement is, if you divide it by 2, please add extra half so that it is you know it's not sitting on the shoulder exactly. All right, so on the chest line you put the bust circumference divided by 4. On the waistline, waist circumference divided by 4. Then at the hip line you put hip divided by 4 with extra 2.5 inches, extra 2.5 inches. Then you connect. You see that? So next, let's put the dart. So on your nipple point line, you go inward by your nipple to nipple distance divided by 2. You roll it straight down. Then come to your armhole, get the mid armhole, and then connect to the darts. Can you see? So here at the mid armhole, come in half, connect it back to your shoulder tip. Then you go ahead and put your dart. So at this side of the line, at the underbust, you put your 1/2 inch dart. At the other side, I'm putting 2.2. Please put your dart according to the way you do your bustier, okay? And then you connect to the nipple point. Then come to the mid armhole, come down by 2, just the way you do your bustier basically, and connect. Make sure you extend this line outside by 2 inches, and then go ahead and finish your armhole. That. Then for your dart, the same thing you have on the underbust, mark it on your waistline. Then go ahead and finish your dart. I need to bring another one. Just look for another one. Straight to the waistline from the underbust, and then the distance of this dart here, I'm just doing 1 inch from here to here so that it comes this way. So we are done. Next is to put the shape. Okay, so let me look at it and then we'll put the shape.
Look, I didn't look at that one. I was going to show love for this. Good afternoon, everyone. Sitting covered and moderators. Thank you for all you do. There's a point that you can once to run your markers, stand them up vertically upside down, upside down. It will help prevent drying. That's coming from Canted Father.
Okay.
Thank you, Canted.
Thank you, Mama. You always have solution for all my problems. Like this.
Work in the other side of the table.
Yeah.
I'm so used to seeing you walk in the other side of the table.
Then
Madam Cool.
the other side of the table.
I don't get this.
Yeah, I understand her.
Okay.
When we are teaching in the night, I usually stay there, not here. Okay, so next,
Listen, good afternoon. I'm here, Susan Carl. Allow you for me to say hi. Please kindly click the like button. Double tap on the screen to do so. Thank you.
so on the waistline or a little below the waistline, that's where the shape will start from. So it's going to be like this.
Salon, welcome.
Just a little below the waistline. Like, let's say 1 inch below the waistline.
I'm not a high one. Just saying the description.
Like that. Don't worry, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Okay, so this is what we have. So from your waistline, come down by 1, and then at the M line you go inward. You go inward by 3 inches, and then at your side seam here, come up by 2 inches, and then create this shape. And basically that's it. So the dart extend all the way down.
So this just for me. Remember this time.
So you go ahead and cut it out. If you have question, please kindly ask now. So next, you measure all your dart intake and then you replace at the side. So let's do that. Sorry, you measure the dart on the waistline, not at the underbar, and put and then connect. The dart here is 1. You replace it. Yeah, I said ask question. We have not cut the neck, you know.
Hello, mommy. How are you?
Mommy Bawo. Mommy. Alright, so this is what we have. So now let's move to the neckline. So when you are cutting this on your fabric, please ensure you add 1/2 inch to the center front because you're going to be piping it with bias. All right, then the neckline. So I'm going to make the neck depth to be 3 inches. The neck width will also be 3 inches, and then you connect. Then from the neck depth, you're going to come down by 4 inches. 4. From the neck itself here, go in 1/2 and then connect.
Yes. How many inches did you use for the under of that?
I use 2.25. 2.25. All right, so this is the neckline. So when you cut the back neckline, you cut collar, your bishop collar is not going to extend to the beginning, it's just going to stop somewhere here, and you fix it there. Okay, now let's do the back. Before we do the back, if you have questions, ask me. You have to register against the next batch. The next batch is February 2026. So you have to reach out to me. All right. Any question? If there's no question, move on. You know the back is also having this shape. Don't worry, I'll use paper tape and tape front and back together so that I can show you how you can cut the collar. So stay with me, don't go anywhere. So rule your guideline. Sweet. I have to come back. This is the worst. I have carton. Where is the carton of the marker? I've seen red. Yeah. So next, you measure the length of your armhole. Measure the waist length. You know what? Let me cut this one out so that I can match these lines together at the side seam. Hi, Mia. Okay, so let's just use this to get the exact points that we need. The back length will be shorter by 2 inches. So that your zip will relax very well.
This is what we're creating. Please remember to click the like button. And here, please welcome to class. Now you're welcome.
Okay. So on your shoulder, you first put the armhole. I say armhole. What's that thing called? Zip allowance. Zip allowance is 1.5. Is there zip allowance? I don't think, no, the front is open, so there's no zip allowance, okay? But they'll be joining at the center back. So put 1/2 inch for the joining. just hold on the waistline. I'm going inwards by 1.2. Then I'll connect. That's really small. So the joining allowance is 1/2 inch. Diana, welcome to class.
Hello, fellow classmates. Let's use this in
So you see, I contour here by 0.75. So next, on your chest line, you put the bust circumference divided by 4. On the waistline, waist circumference divided by 4. You put your dart, 1 inch, and then you connect.
There's a zip at the back, so you can't
The zip at the back. There's an opening in front.
It's just
So at the hip line, hip divided by 4.
She has had surgery. We should register against. We joined the wait list for next year. For this just joining. This is the start.
Okay, so hip divided by 4 with extra 2.5.
No opening in front.
Okay.
This was Chinese button in front. Nice picture of creativity after this.
Okay.
It's another method.
Can somebody go and look for the back of the style? Somebody should check for the back of the style. Oh yeah, this Mary. Go and look for the back of this style and tell us in the comment section. All right, so even if you're putting zip, it's just for you to put zip allowance where I put this joining allowance and then connect this way.
So you can see, also some candidates, you can do it differently.
So now remember to put your shoulder, take it straight to the chest line and then finish the armhole.
Priscilla Mama design. There's no zipper.
Okay. So make sure you're 3 inches and then come down by 1 and then connect it together. Add your seam allowance of 1/2 inch.
I saw the video, only the front. Okay.
So next, finish the armhole. So just the way we did in front, from the waistline, come down 1. From the length of the blouse, you go inward 3 inches and then you connect this way. And then connect it.
Please remember to click the like button. Thank you.
Can you see it? So this is how it is. So to put the dart, come to the waistline, put your nipple to nipple distance divided by 2. Roll it all the way to the chest line. Then straight to the blouse length. This part. So the dart I added is 1, so you share it half on both sides, half here and half here. You connect it to 1 inch before the chest line. And then finish it up. So for the neck would remain 3 inches. The neck depth is going to be 1/2 inch. And then we connect. Okay, so this is what we have. If you want it to have zipper, turn this to your zip allowance, and yeah, basically that's it. Any question before I butcher this, so that I can show you how you can get the collar as well as the sleeve? Any question? Okay.
How many inches did you use for the back neckline?
1/2 inch. The neck width remain the same. Remember to put your seam allowance when you are cutting it on your fabric. Hi.
Didn't draw that down to the V shape. Why not?
So let's stop here.
Yes.
So this is the back. Place it on the two folds so that you have 2 pieces. This is the front.
Maybe you're saying the contouring was to do this shape.
Yes. To make it relax and follow the back shape very well. Where is the person that requested for the illustration?
What was the straight line and the zip allowance for? No.
For joining the center back. Thank you. Because this is paper, you see I don't have allowance. Please try and add your side seam allowance. Then this one. Thank you. You have to blend this one so that they will jive. All right, so we are done. So next, when you join the shoulders together, You join your shoulders together.
Okay, thank you. I'll work on that. Thank you.
You know, I added joining allowance here, so you start measuring after. Don't start from the beginning. You know, you still join here, so you assume we have joined it now. From here you measure like this to, just give me a moment, let me check something, to like 1.5 away from the center, so that you can use it to cut the collar. So this is 7 inches. Fold your fabric like a triangle. You look for a position where you can see the 7 inches, just here. So go back to the tip of the triangle and rotate. See that 7 inches, you had ½ inch for your seam allowance, make it 7.5. So we need 7.5. Yeah, this is exactly what we need. So the height is going to be 2 inches. This 2 inches includes the allowance. So this is how you cut the collar, okay? And then you're going to be fixing the collar, you know, to the neck. All right, is it clear? Fold your fabric like a triangle. Look for a position where you can see the neck measurements. Then once you get it, go back to the tip of the triangle and rotate to that point. I measured this, I got 7 inches. I added ½ inch, making 7.5. So you have to place the fabric on a fold. When you are cutting this now, you cut 2. One, you use one to turn the other one, okay? And this is how the collar is going to be on your neck, stopping somewhere there. Now moving on to the sleeve. Moving on to the sleeve.
Remember this one?
The sleeve, you are just going to put it on bias slightly. I don't think this will be enough, but let's try. Just a slight triangle, just slightly. So first you look for a position where you can see your armhole with your allowance. This is paper. Let's just say only the measurement without allowance. Stopping here. You see it? Thank you. So from that point, you come up by your cap height and then create your armhole shape. Then you measure the length. It's a long sleeve. Measure the length. And then you just connect.
Can it be cut normally without putting it on bias? How will you decide it's cut on bias?
If it's cut on bias, you see it will look like funnel now. So that's it.
Yes.
Cut it on bias so that it fits better. Remember to add allowance to it, please. And this is the sleeve. Any question, baby's Mary, I've tried for you. I even illustrate the color, even though we have no sweets. You know, we usually put color after we are done joining everything. Remember to put your allowance, as I did not put allowance because it's just illustration. Like I didn't rotate. You can rotate if you want, but just get it now. Naima, you can rotate it. Unfortunately, Auntie Melissa is not in class today to answer your questions. She's the one that used to give us cap. Okay. So that's it. If you have questions before we go, ask now. Because we need to go. It's hot in here. Thank you, Mama. Any question? You see your sleeve. You see the centerpiece. She said she wants to cut it on Ankara. If you want to cut it on your lace, just like the style, just give it a yoke, you know, cut on lace, cut on satin. When you're cutting on lace, let the lace be complete like this. Then the lining, you just cut it halfway, somewhere here, so that you can give you like yoke effect. It's not as if you insert the yoke, just your lace completely like this, but it's the lining you will slant to give you that shape. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me on this live stream today. I have to go now. Thank you. I'll see you all tomorrow. Stay sweet and so sweet. I have beautiful arrivals. So if you need Ankara, chat me up. Hey, another batch have landed. So I'll see you in my DM. Bye. Stay sweet. Hey, almost the way I'm sweating. I see they put me inside the oven.